Well, Darren, doesn't look like those Bury rolls are quite ready just yet. That means we'll get a little bit of a chance to catch up on the Engen VW Cup. That's our next bit of action here at round 3 of the Extreme Festival.
Plenty of entertainment for the crowd, and this class certainly going to be entertaining around this spectacular circuit. They're going to hold nothing back. Can anyone catch Sheldon van der Linde today?
His stablemates will certainly be trying hard, but the luck of the draw has to go some way. It didn't go Daniel's way, but it's definitely gone Sheldon's way. He's on pole, Matt Shorter in second, and look out for Engen VW, local man, making his first debut in the Engen VW Cup.
Time to get going, and on the outside here is Sean Lereserve. He's going to get squashed up against the wall. No, it all opens up for him, and this could be a good start for Sean Lereserve in the Alpine Motors. Oh, there we go, late on the brakes. What a start, Greg.
Yeah, great effort there. He moved up from about 8th place on the grid. He's up into 4th place as they come out of turn 1. So a magic start from the Alpine Motors machine of Sean Lereserve. Back on board with him as Tasman Pepper squeezes him out. He's a fellow Pepper Racing stablemate there of Tasman's. Engen VW is all over the back of her, but at the front end, it's the 2 champion cars, and it looks like it's Sheldon fighting with Matt Shorter. Chris Shorter here fighting with Trevor Bland a bit further back.
Trevor Bland got his eyes on Chris Shorter and running a little wide there, but that might give him a good line going down into Malmesbury. It's still head-to-head as they go, and look at Matthew Hodges. He's putting in a great drive as well in 3rd place at this stage. 3rd place, but leading the Masters as they go into Malmesbury now and pulling away at the front in the 2 champion cars and Hodges. Then it's the Ferodo machine of Daniel Rowe. There's Engen VW, mentioned him a bit earlier on. The Power Flow man pushing hard. Oh, problems for Holtzhausen. He's on the sideline as Lereserve also has issues. There is a gearbox full of nothing, not even half a race. Well, what a pity after that great start. He couldn't capitalise, and his race has ended, as well as a few other drivers there. The number 15, Kuda Vaziri. Yuri Swart was involved in an incident too as they come through now. Daniel Rowe starting to make up a little bit of ground, but van der Linde is opening up a massive margin. No one seems to have an answer to this man. Daniel Rowe hasn't had one, and it looks like he's still battling to find a way past Matthew Hodges, and Hodges, in fact, is still stuck behind Matt Shorter. So the battle of the mats, unfortunately, hasn't been won out just yet, but we're coming to the closing stages, and I don't think anyone's going to catch that man. He's got champion on the side of the car. Oh, as Lyle Ramsey in the Munro machine gets completely sideways and off track. Here we go, Sheldon van der Linde. Is anyone going to catch him? He is such a talent, and I don't think he knows where the brakes are. He takes the win ahead of Matt Shorter, Matthew Hodges, Daniel Rowe in 4th place, and Trevor Bland rounds out the top 5.
Yeah, we stayed in 5th for majority of the race. I just had no straight line speed, couldn't catch him down the straight. Really battled, and when Trevor got past Nyan, he was closing down on me very fast. So race 2 now, and an inverted grid. This is going to be some fun and games. Tasman Pepper will look to try and capitalise on not such a great start. Lereserve, watch him to go around the right-hand side again. Oh, did anybody else see this in the first race? I don't think so, but he's going to use it to his advantage, and what a great start once again from Sean Lereserve. Talk about the VWC opening up for Sean Lereserve. He knew that was going to work for him. It did in that first heat. Oh, we got some bumping and bashing. Michael Gibson off track and back on track, but now at the very back. Yeah, right at the back of the field. In fact, Yuri Swart was the only man who didn't quite get past him in that little incident. At the front, though, it's Daniel Rowe. He has now opened up a little bit of a margin and looking to get away from Matt Hodges. Can Matt Hodges do anything about Daniel Rowe as they head down into the smoke? We've seen it almost all day long. The massive fire down in Quarry, unfortunately, is now starting to affect the visibility of the cars and of our cameras to try and pick up on all the action. Oh, just missing his braking point there. The car all over the place as it went into the turn, so Matthew Hodges draws a little closer. Daniel Rowe's under big pressure. Daniel Rowe's under massive pressure, but look in the background as they start to come through. Engen VW is right there too, as is Trevor Bland. So 2 Masters fighting for 2nd and 3rd, closing in on Daniel Rowe. But further back there, Kuda Vaziri fighting it out with Holtzhausen, and by the looks of things, action aplenty. Here we are on board with Lyle Ramsey, and he's got a problem. Oh, that's a big one. That's at Cape Town Corner, and oh, that's what happens if you get it wrong in Cape Town Corner with no brakes on the Munro Racing machine. Well, he did a great job there to turn that car around, and hold on for dear life as we got to change up on the front. Matthew Hodges, wow, goes through to the front, and there's banging going on for that 2nd place. Trevor Bland trying to get in the action. Plenty of action there as Sean Holtzhausen, whoa, and collects Sheldon van der Linde as they come off that turn. Van der Linde had issues earlier on, and he was coming through the field quite nicely until he got T-boned there. I don't think it was done on purpose, but yeah, nowhere to go. Oh, that's certainly a welcome little drink there for Lyle Ramsey, and great to see him out of the car and not injured. The car is badly damaged, but I'm sure they'll get that sorted out by the time we get to the next round down in PE. A win for Matthew Hodges and an overall win for a Master for the first time this season. Great to see that as the rest of the field stream through. It was all about keeping a cool head, so the Master driver did it. Matthew Hodges, head of Daniel Rowe. Trevor Bland, good drive as well. Sean Lereserve in 4th place, and Matt Shorter, great drive in 5th.
Championship standings, it's Sheldon van der Linde ahead of Matthew Hodges, Tasman Pepper in third place with Trevor Bland, her teammate, in fourth, and Daniel Rowe in fifth place, equal with Matt Shorter.
What a fantastic weekend. To my team, Ian Rayner, I mean, he's done such an awesome job on the car. We were, Swartkops, we were third, fourth on the grid. This weekend, we're right at the front, got 2 pole positions, a 13 race won and a win now, and our overall for the day. I mean, I can't be any happier.